Good evening and welcome back to Timberborn, here with our down the drain map, and I have once again changed my mind, but this time I have settled on something. This whole building vertically thing, is wonderful, and I want to try it. I really do. I don't need to. With this here, this is going to be our industry sector. We can run power all the way along these walls here. That's fine. Have all industry in here. Have biscuit, and we'll have those. This one over here can be a whatever food or something. I don't know over here. Whatever. This one can be whatever. I don't know. And then this one can become. So say this one and this one became food, because we're going to need a lot of food. And then this one became housing and entertainment, and everything was run by bots. Then we only really need the 4 segments. As nice as it would be to build the other ones, and I still might anyway, just to put them in. And then maybe the outside ones will become like dedicated to food. How many different food crops are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'd have 12 for food. But then one could become wood as well. We could do so. I don't know, we'll figure that out later, but I want to kind of scrap the verticality right now, but leave the option to add it later, because we don't need to do this. We don't need to. I'm kind of like fixated on doing it, and it's hurting everything. So let's not do that, because I can't tell whether I actually got the wall at the back or not there. Let's do that, destroy that, but goodbye. Get rid of that there as well. And what I want to do is I do want to build vertically, but I want to put like storages in the bottom and then build on top of them. And we can do that even with these storages. Now we want to build a couple of these here. So we're going to have planks here. We can fit 4 of those in. 3 in there. If I went to here, we could fit 4. We could fit 4 in here, but we could fit 3 of those in there. So what we could do is build that, build on top of them, and then put the buildings on top, and then have ladders that go up to them. That would be fine. I think we could do that. Having 3 like that would be fine. What I'd really like is for a warehouse like this with a door on the end, so it can fit that way. The door's on here. That's awesome. I even very briefly had a look at how complicated it is to mod Timberborn, because I was like, maybe I could do that. Maybe I could make a warehouse like a long warehouse. That would be cool, because most buildings in Timberborn are 2x3. They're 2x3, and warehouses are 2x2. So it's like, yeah, I really wish the door was on the end. That would be nicer. That'd be so much nicer. But they're not. They're not. That's fine. So we'll deal with that. So yeah, if we put these in here, and then we want to put our buildings over the top. I'm actually going to move them to be closer to the end. Here. I don't know what we're going to put in the end there. I have absolutely no idea what we're going to put in the end there. And then what we'll do is we will come in with our single platforms. Because I don't much I can put in these actually here, like this here. They will fit there and they'll fit over it, but I can't lock the 3-1 because it requires metal. We don't have metal yet, so we're gonna have to deal with it this way instead. So rotate that around by 1. So but we have to just deal with it being like this for the moment. And then the power will go directly into the back of them. So that'll be awesome. That'll be fantastic. Let's put our lumber mill. So this is going to be for lumber mills up here. So like that. You see, and they're all sat there overhanging quite nicely. It looks quite cool. I like the structure underneath it. It looks quite cool. Everything's hanging fine, no problem at all. And then we just need to figure out where the ladders want to come up. So the ladder, we want to have one ladder here, and then another one on the end here, I suppose. I don't know what I'm going to do with that end gap. I guess nothing. Yeah, I guess nothing's going to go in that end gap. There's nothing I could put in there to fit because I've got these. I could get rid of these ladders here. Actually, we don't need these ladders. I put them in there because they can get access to this up here. But we don't need access to this up here. So maybe I'll get rid of the ladders completely. Maybe we'll just do that. Now comes the weird part of I can't actually delete. No. So I've got to remove it. And the weird thing is, because these are considered place anywhere things, they don't actually remove anything attached to them. So these are now just floating in midair, which is interesting, to say the least. But yeah, so although I could have left with them, I don't know why I did with them. I could have left with them. They weren't important. But it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're doing it. Yeah. So yeah, if we go 1, 2, 3, and 4 like that, and all these are going to be set to being planks. So we're going to have mass amount of planks stored. Although what I may do is I might alternate them to be wood and obtain. That is wood planks, wood planks. Yeah, I think that would make sense. So we're storing more wood here. So these can get access to wood. I'm talking. I'm with there. So yeah, then we can put in these here like this. And then we can put in the side platforms like this. And I could just wait for the 3 length side platforms, but whatever. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not waiting. We're not waiting. This is what I want to build. Like that. There you go. I'll leave the outside wall just in case we need to run the power along it or something, which we could do. We could run the power on top of it. No problem at all. Not an issue. So there's that there. So then the path will come along. Well, we'll put the path in. Let's put this in. So anywhere I can get a ladder in that isn't connected to a... so how do we do that? We do one there, one there. Then these 3 can use that stair, and these 3 can use that stair. That'd be fine. We could put one in the centre here as well. I'm looking at how I can continue to stack them up if we want to go up further. So I don't want to put one like here. So they can go up even further. So yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. Want a path in there like that. But I need to put platforms on the end, which I did not think about actually. Maybe I do want these bigger platforms. Maybe we do want to wait to get these bigger platforms. Maybe I should wait. Maybe I should wait to get the bigger platforms. Let's be honest with you. Let's get some iron and get some science going and actually get the bigger platforms, because this is good. I like this. I do like the way the infrastructure works, the way it connects to it. But I completely forgotten that we need to actually have a path for them as well. So although we could build a path up and it's not a major problem, you know, it's only technically these ones, the double platforms. You know, that would work perfectly well for doing it. I kind of would like to actually have these side platforms in the middle, and then these come off here, because you can't actually come off the ladders. That's annoying, but we can cheat with that. We can cheat with that if we do that. So we can just put them in, build the side platforms, remove the things, then put the ladders in place, and it will look like the ladders hold them up. It would just be if we ever remove one, we're screwed for it. So yeah, I think that yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. I just said at the start that I have a plan, and now I'm changing my mind even again, many agains. So yeah, fine. It's fine. I want to build vertically. I don't have to. We have loads of space. I know that, but I really want to build vertically because we just don't. We're just not. So yeah. Okay, so let's remove this here. You're still building up there for the moment, so I need to leave you the ladders to get up there. This ladder we could probably remove as well. This will be in it. I will put the observatory in. That's what we need to do. We need to put the observatory in. Okay, so we need this. It was kind of suggested we remove one of these here, which does make sense, but I'd have to build above it because the power's one level up in the sky. So if we removed this one here, yeah, remove that one, and then build a big platform like that, and then put our observatory in on top of there. Now you're blocking the top connection, but that's fine because you're connected via the bottom direction. So there you go. Boom, and the observatory can get powered like that. Okay. I'm sorry. I've just spent 10 minutes going, we're going to build this and then not building it. But I have the plan. So we can actually lay out some of it. So let's put the underground storage back in. I don't know why I keep removing them. So logs obtain plank. Logs obtain plank like that. And then we want to put in floaty platforms off the end. We can do here. Well, let's roll that. Boom. Like that. Boom, 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 all the way down. Underneath them, we want to put in the ladders. I don't remember where we want to put the ladders in, but we will do. And then we're going to unlock the 3 platform, which we can't do because we don't have enough science yet. That's fine. We'll get some science soon. And we will put in 3 platforms going off that direction. So they'll start in the center and lean off that way. And the same going this way as well. They'll start and lean this way. And we can just make this all be planks here. And then this one could be our gears. And then this one can be something else. We can't do that for everything because obviously paper, we don't need that much paper. But maybe paper and printing presses be in the same place. The wood workshop requires something to be somewhere. So yeah, so requires something to be somewhere. Even I failed on that statement. Even my brain failed that statement. Needs something to be somewhere. Very descriptive. Good job. Good job. Good job, Hedgehog. Well done. Yes. Very descriptive. The wood workshop needs power, but also requires obviously other things connected to it. That's what I was trying to say. It needs needs access to pine resin. That's wow. We have the dynamite explosive factory requires power. Not worried about the excavator. We've got everything in the bots that require power. So we're going to be doing a lot of things. So I can't do like this segment is one building and this is another, this is another, because there's more than 9 buildings that need power. So we can't do that. However, there are some buildings that we don't need that many of. Like the planks and gears, we desperately do need many planks and gears. So that is one thing that we are absolutely going to do. I'm going to put the path in along here now, like that. So yeah, so planks and gears. So the gears are going to go on top of here, and the gears are stored in a standard warehouse, and a standard warehouse is too tall. So we can put that in there, and that will get planks from this side, and then we'll store gears in here, which means we'll have like stupid amounts of gears stored. That's okay. That's okay. We can't call for planks to be here. In fact, to be honest with you, I feel like we don't have to necessarily call for wood to be placed here either. But these store 1800 and these store 1200. So that's 36, and this is 12, 24, 36. So 3 of these is 2 of those. So we've got a little bit more gear stored than planks. But it's okay because it's 2 gear workshops to a plank workshop, isn't it? So what's this? This is 1.3 hours for 1 plank. This is 3 hours and 1 plank. So 1.3, 2.6. It's 2 1/3, 2.3 gear workshops to 1 lumber mill. So if we have equal lumber mills and gear workshops, we will get more lumber mills than we need. So awesome. Okay. So let's put the gear workshops in because they can be done now. Like that. And where would the ladders go up here? So one there and one there. Yep, I think that's where I want to go. 2 ladders is well enough. And then we can build ladders further up because it doesn't affect the doorway. If we put it here, we can only build 2 high. We can't go 3rd high because the door's in the way. So we could rotate the ladder around, but okay. And then let's get our single platform and let's just continue the run. all the way along. In fact, let's just continue the one literally all the way along. But there's a few I don't want to build in certain places. There's some of these we don't want to build in certain places. So we need to make sure I don't build these here. Although I don't think they can get to these. No, I don't think they can get to a lot of them anyway. So we have to build the ladders to do this. So what we want is we want to have, so that's all 3 wide, that's fine. So this side we can put some 4 wide buildings. So the bigger buildings on this side. So what's 3 wide to go that side for wood? The paper mill is a 2x3 building, which is annoying. The printing press is a 4x2. The wood workshop is a 4x2. And by that I mean these are 3x2. There's 3 tiles long and 2 across. So they would all have to go here. I don't know what else could go in there. There must be something else that could go in there. Obviously food. There are some things that require power for food, like the grits mill. And our packing plant, which I do want to use. I do want to get to the packing plant though, so providing something desperate doesn't happen. The smelter is no, right. So you're okay. So you would have to be. We're going to have to build a smelter on the floor, and then move it later. Yeah, we have to build a smelter on the floor and then move it later, because it's just in the way for the minute. So okay, let's build a smelter or several. I think we would a couple. Well, we can't unlock the smelters. We need to get the smelter done. So would you build this priority build, and then drop down in priority for that? So okay, that's none of that needs to be built right now. So let's lower the priority of all of this. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. There we go. We've got it there. That's interesting because they come off there. It's all. Yeah. So I don't know what storehouses to put down here yet. So because I don't know what 3 building I'm going to put in there. 2x3 buildings. We could put more lumber mills in. There's no reason why we couldn't do more lumber mills. I don't see any other buildings that require power. And a 3x2. Make food will go in the food place, so don't worry about that. These are huge. They're too tall on their own, so ignore that. The refinery doesn't require power. These do, but we can figure those out. That's not a problem at all. We can actually run them just against the wall, and they'll be fine on their own. And then for storage of parts, we can just do opposite. Although realistically, I don't actually want to store bot parts. That makes sense. We want 1 of each bot factory, so we have 3 bot factories, and then you have 2 assemblers, because this takes 18 hours to produce 1 chassis, so it makes 2 in 36 hours, and this uses 1 in 36 hours. So we want 3 of these, making one each. 1 will do the body, 1 will do the arms, 1 will do the head, and then 2 assemblers which make the robots above. And then if we want to expand that, we'll just put more in, and everything's fine for that. So some of these require power, but again, this is entertainment, so that's going to probably become this district in time. I don't see anything else that would fit here, so I guess the paper mills are going to go here, I guess. So we want to do I want to remove that. It's in the way. You do not know the way. Get out of the way. So we're going to put in that. I'm also going to. I've just changed my mind here as well. So planks. Oh, that's not planks. Planks, and then obtain wood. Okay. So this one will feed all the lumber mills above. So they have to come out. So that the worst they have to do is come out of their house that's here and walk along to here to pick the wood up and come back in. That's fine. That's fine. So that one obtains wood, and that does that there. And then all these will have to walk down to here to get the planks. That's fine. And then here we will obtain wood here. I don't want to obtain wood. Actually, we do want to obtain wood. So we get wood here, and then we'll put in our large warehouses like that. And then we put we'll do the overhangs here. We can also overhang the path as well and put some more in there if we want to. But and then here we will do the paper mills, which I don't want to unlock yet because I want to save up science for the smeltery. Yes, smeltery. How much is this smeltery? 300. Unlock the smeltery now before I accidentally spend any power. And these are the same as warehouses. They're the same as these medium warehouses. So we have to go one there, one there, one there, one there, and then we've got nothing on the end. We could put one more on the end facing the other way and just do a bridge over there with a path on it. That'll work. That'll work. Okay, cool. And these would be paper. Please tell me paper stored in this one. I'm sure it was paper and paper. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Smelters. We need to build a load of smelters. Like a load of smelters. So let us build them here. But I want to get the power down to them, so I'm going to move them out by one. We need more scrappers as well, don't we? I feel like we do need more scrappers. Let's get 2 in there like that, and then we'll just build a direct power line coming down. Oh, and we'll prioritise that. Okay, and prioritise that as well, so that will get done. Oh, you need pine resin. We don't have any pine resin. That's a problem. Can we get pine resin easily? Yes, we can. What if I told you to not chop down any trees here anymore? Okay, they'll have to grow. It's going to take a while for them to grow, but once they've grown, then take another 7 days and they produce pine resin. So yeah, boom, it's going to take 7 days to produce pine resin. That's the bad. We need a tapper's shack, which we can't get because it requires 500 science. We'll get 500 science from these. Okay, okay, right. That's the plan. That's the plan. There. Boom. And then opposite side of the road, we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Count properly. That's 6 gears every 3 hours. That's 2 gears an hour we'll be getting. 2 gears an hour we'll be getting here. Yeah, 2 gears an hour. Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with 2 gears an hour. That's not a problem at all. Also, if we bridge over from here to here, we can put a ladder in so they can get access to this if they need it for whatever reason. Again, we don't need it, but I think it's better to have the access over here rather than not. So, can you build on top of these? Can I put a ladder in on top of these? I can. Awesome. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay. That's all that matters. Cool. And I need to figure out where the paths want to go up here. So I can do that on over here quite easily. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So I want a ladder there, but I can't put it there because there's a thing in the way. A ladder here. So we're going to go ladder there and a ladder there. Which I think is how we've done it here anyway. We're 2 in from the edge, and then we're 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 3 from the edge here, 4 from the edge there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So, and that should be the same here as well. Although probably not because lumber mills are the same as these. So this will actually be probably there and there. So I'm pretty sure they'll be there and there. Also, cancel that, cancel that. No, that's fine. That's fine. We can actually no. That's fine. Just it's the whole if the side platforms they can build off there, but I can't build off the edge of the ladders, which is kind of annoying. So if we need to build platforms this side for whatever reason, we're gonna have to demolish those, put in the ladder, put in the fix, and then build this side. So. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Okay. But you would go down there, you would come along here, you would come along here. Like that. Done. Not on the end, because the end one we might have a stairway to get up to this one. Should we need to? And then we'll have a path that goes down there, a path that goes down there, and there will also be a path that goes along here on this one here. So cool. Okay, I'm going to up the priority of these buildings so they get built quickly. That should get built first. Doesn't need pine resin, so it's not going to happen anytime soon. Okay, let's speed up time. Let's see whether we can get ourselves some pine resin in 7 days. And that's going to be next episode, because I've just glanced over and I realised that for the last 3 episodes, nothing has happened. And I've been just mucking about with should I do this or should I do that or should I do the other. So I'm making a decision. This is it. This is what we're doing. Done. Okay. And if we need to build higher, we can just continue this thing. We'll just do a line of these up higher. I'm pointing, you can't see me, I'm pointing upwards. So we'll go point up, we'll go upwards, and we'll build another row, and then they will get access via the ladders, and then they can just come down to the bottom row to pick up their storages. So that's the plan. That's the plan. Okay. Happy. Cool. So we shall leave this one here. We shall come back next time, and we will carry on from there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.